Hey guys, hey, thanks for joining us again. And we're completing this page in this video. So, we're working on the fourth panel of the page for a start. And this is a bird's eye view, a more withdrawn shot, which hopefully gives the reader a bit more breathing space, because it is a talking head sequence where you have just basically two characters close to each other and nothing changing much from one transition to the next. So my trusty Raphael brush is doing the business. I remember when I used to use those cheap brushes starting out. When I started drawing, I was always curious, attempting to ink my own work. I had those number 0 brushes, which cost about 80 cents back in the day. I still have the brush, although the bristles have completely fallen out of it. It's like 20 years old. It's somewhere in my trunk of stuff. And the only thing you can really do to improve is draw whenever you can. Despite the materials, despite not having the best stuff, no doubt they do make a difference, and the more money they cost, the better the effect, especially with brushes. There's a very distinct difference in the quality of the brush, the control of the brush, the ability that you would have to maneuver and produce a certain types of line. And it's both the quality of brush and paper. So if you're using the Bristol boards with a sable brush, it's fantastic. Or you could be grinding and using like a pig hair brush, those really cheap ones you get at the shoe shop, on typing paper, and you could be inking over like really soft 2B pencils. And that's what I used to do when I started drawing. And the moment you erase it, it just fades because nothing sticks. But to work with lesser materials, it probably makes you more comfortable, more careful with stuff. And once you upgrade those things, you appreciate them so much more. So materials shouldn't be an excuse for not producing work, even if you're drawing on typing paper and having to use the reverse face because you don't have enough money to buy paper. Just go ahead and do it. Get that practice in. Get those drawings done. Draw those heads and hands and superheroes 100 times over. Get your anatomy down. And it's all great fun. And there's nothing to lose. So even if you're at a restaurant and they have like a little pencil with a little order sheet, why not? Do them a little headshot, leave it there. Might be a nice surprise. Might even be vandalism, who knows? And the great thing over the last video and this one is that I'm kind of inking this and finishing it up when I'm really tired and my body just wants to go to sleep, but we gotta get this done. And if we get it done early, meaning that we get it done as soon as we get home, maybe no TV, no games, just trying to pump these pages out, a panel a day if we must, because some panels require a bit more work than others. It's gonna be worth it. It's going to entertain someone. It's going to be something that's larger than yourself. And in some ways, it's going to be a way for others to appreciate you in a very honest way. Whether they agree with the work or not is besides the point. But they get to appreciate the labor that you put in and the consideration that you've given it. While it may not be perfect and we might not be totally happy with what we've produced, because we all want to be the best, it's definitely something special. And it's not just drawing, whether you sing or dance or sculpt or write or anything at all. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep enjoying it. You don't need praise from others all the time, although it helps. But remember, if you're doing it, there are others who are struggling, who are putting in the work just like you. And remember to like, subscribe. Love you guys. See ya.